Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Reviews and Previews. And we've actually got a schedule going for once. Let's go. So it's been international break. Yeah, England played a couple times, all the teams playing, everybody getting injured, all the managers moaning about it. Anyway. So yeah, let's just get straight into it, I guess, and review all the games from last time. Where are all of us? So, yeah, it's a bit of a bad week last week. The other week, it feels like a long time ago now, to be fair. It was Brighton 0, Burnley 0, Southampton 2, Newcastle 0. Everton 1, Man United 3, Crystal Palace 4, Leeds 1, Chelsea 4, Sheffield United 1, West Ham 1, Fulham 0, West Brom 0, Tottenham 1, Leicester 1, Wolves 0, Man City 1, Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 3. So, let's start with the Newcastle game, which was utterly dreadful for Newcastle. We did absolutely nothing. We just decided to sit back, even though we went a goal behind, and didn't even try to go and score. We literally had, I'm trying to look at the stats. Let me remember the stats. Yeah, 4 shots, 2 on target. That is just dreadful. After going, you'd think we might actually go for it a bit after going 1-0 behind, but no, we just let them have the ball for the whole match. And they pretty much they just won the game by being better side. Southampton went top for the first time in the Premier League, I think the stat was, after that game in their history. So, well, fair play to them, they're on very good form. You got to say well done to them, really, haven't you? So, yeah, I'm not sure what else to say, but well done, Southampton. We were poor, yeah. And also, I'll come to this later, actually, I'll go on to that. I was going to say something about Almiron, who did give a goal away, and let's go into it now. His agent saying he's not happy at Newcastle. I think you mind your own business, mate. Go away. If you think the player knows what's best for him, not you, mate. So I don't know why all these agents are just going around with their players and saying, well, I know the best for them. They want to play here, here, and here, and not play here. Well, they can just go away. Just go away. Yeah, it was a very bad performance from Newcastle. I'm not sure if it's going to get any better from us in the next couple of weeks. We've got some hard games, especially this week. On to Arsenal, and, well, as the title of this video is going to be, I'm just going to call it Shambles. Because it was an absolute shambles against Aston Villa. I don't know what was going on there. Literally, I don't know where to start. Literally first minute they scored, got it ruled off for offside correctly, I felt. If Ross Barkley wasn't there, that didn't even matter in the end. It would have been 4. It should have been 4 or 5, really. Then Saka scored an own goal, which is bit of a daft moment. He couldn't really do much about it because Trezeguet was coming in, but it just went the wrong side of the net for us. And then Watkins got a quick-fire double at the end, really, just to make our commiserations even more. So yeah, it's a very bad defeat. Once again, I'm going to show you stats again, because look at this. This is absolutely poor. 13 shots, only 2 on target. You've let them have more shots at goal and on target. It's Aston Villa, lads, come on. I know they're doing alright, but you got to be doing better than that. I was going absolutely crazy during this game. I was like, what are we doing? I just couldn't believe what was going on. We're going down to 11th now. Oh, it's all just going wrong. I don't know what's happened. I really don't know what's happened. I mean, Aston Villa was better than us again. You just got to say it. They were just better than us. So, you just can't say much else than that, I guess. So, yeah. They played well, we didn't. They won. We were just poor. Lacazette missed a big chance, that's what they're showing there, but that didn't matter, because in the end, Aston Villa was too good. They outplayed us, and I think Arsenal are going to have another tricky game this week. So let's go into the games this week. Let's do our score predictions. So first of all, Newcastle-Chelsea. Right, here we go. Newcastle 1, Chelsea 3. I'm going to go a big win for Chelsea. Actually, no, that's not. Start again. Newcastle 0, Chelsea 2. Aston Villa 2, Brighton 1. Tottenham 1, Man City 3. Man United 2, West Brom 0. Fulham 1, Everton 1. Sheffield United 0, West Ham 1. Leeds 2, Arsenal 2. Liverpool 2, Leicester. That's going to be a good game. Liverpool 2, Leicester 3. Go on, Leicester. Liverpool with all their injuries. Burnley 0, Crystal Palace 0. Let's go with that. And Wolves That's going to be a very good game, actually. Wolves won, Southampton won. So a little draw. A couple of draws this week, I reckon. Right. Preview the Newcastle and Arsenal games a bit more detail then. Here we go. Yeah, we've got team news with Callum Wilson. He went off injured against Southampton, and yeah, that was a bit of a rip in the chat because we were already like at 1 goal down, I think, at the time. So it was like, well, maybe 2-0, I don't know. Can't remember. It looked like he had a hamstring injury. He said he's fit, but I'm not really sure if he is fit enough. And then we've definitely got, obviously, Shelvey out here for a long time. It's a big worry because other than Shelvey, in midfield, I don't see anyone that's going to create anything. Isaac Hayden's not going to create much. He's a defensive player. Sean Longstaff, Matty Longstaff, I just don't see it happening. And then you've got nobody else really in there. You're looking to your wide players to do something. When they never get the ball, they're not going to do a lot, are they? So yeah, it's really frustrating sometimes. But Chelsea are on real good form. Just lastly beat Sheffield United 4-1. So yeah, that could be us tomorrow morning. It's the first game of the week. I don't know much else to say. Maybe a bit more. I don't know. We beat them last season 1-0, and it was a very good. And we literally defended the whole game. And then last minute, Isaac Hayden up for header, beats Kepa from a header, and yeah, there we go, 1-0. And then Richie kicked the corner flag into the crowd, and I remember hitting it someone in the well, what did I say? The crown jewels, shall I say? Yeah, I just want a bit more of a performance from Newcastle though, because at the minute we've just been utterly poor. I think we've been quite lucky this season. I think we could have definitely had a worse start than we have. I don't think we've even played that well, and we've got some points, luckily. So yeah, I think we've been quite lucky to get some of those points and get some of those wins. And when I think we haven't really been playing that well, to be honest, because I think Chelsea are gonna absolutely boss this game. Possession, obviously, and I probably think 2-0. I'd go with 2-0. I don't see us scoring again. I just think we're so blunt up front. It's Callum Wilson, unless he's a type of player who needs a couple of chances a game. He's not going to just tap him in every time. He's not a striker who's going to go outside the box and actually score a screamer. He's more of I don't want to say merchant, but he doesn't score many good goals. He's normally a bit of a tap-in or a penalty. He's got 3 penalties this season. So yeah, that's what you want from him. You got St. Maximin, he's not really on form. Almiron, he's playing in midfield. He gave the ball away for their first goal for Southampton. So yeah, it wasn't too good against Southampton, but hopefully putting a bit of a better performance this week. But I still think Chelsea are going to win. On to Leeds Arsenal. As I said, Arsenal last week were just absolutely poor. We've got injury problems, we've got corona problems. El Neni and Kolasinac are out due to corona, and Partey's injured, our new summer signing, because of a thigh injury. We found he did come off against Aston Villa at half-time. I wondered if it was like a tactical change, but no, it was a forceful change. He was injured. So anyway, Arsenal, I think this isn't... I don't want to say it's an easier game, because knowing Arsenal will probably lose this one as well. I do have a bad feeling. I don't think we'll win. I just don't think we'll win. I think we'll be lucky to get a draw out of this game, because I think Leeds, when they're on form, are just too good. They did get beat by Crystal Palace before the international break, but I'm not sure. I don't think that means a lot, to be honest. I think they were quite unlucky. They played all right, and they just got hit by some goals from Crystal Palace, which is you don't often see. But I am hopeful that Arsenal can look at their weaknesses and go for it a bit more. And also there's a spat between David Luiz and Danny Ceballos in training that I've heard about today. So it just looks like we're just not really finding enough at the minute. We're doing all the defending all right, but then the other week we weren't doing good defending against Aston Villa. And then we can attack. So if you can't attack or defend, you haven't got much hope, have you? So I'm not sure what to say about it. It's just really annoying sometimes. Yeah. Oof. Don't know what to say really. Look at that, Aubameyang. Didn't have a shot on target in the Aston Villa game last week. That's the first time ever in the Premier League match he's not had a shot on target in the game, I think. That might have been the set. Yeah, so he's not scored again. He's not on form. He's just not on form because he's not getting fed enough, and we're just not shooting enough, I don't think. We're not creating enough chances. But hopefully we can get back on track against Leeds, but I'm not sure we will. I think Leeds are more likely to win than us. That's what I'm saying, to be honest. That's probably going to finish the predictions and the things, but let's go into top scorers as we normally do. And Son's on top with Vardy, Calvert-Lewin and Salah, who's got corona, by the way, which is not good for him or Liverpool. Liverpool injuries are just mad. Like, oh my god. Van Dijk, Gomez got injured. They're like other rubbish centre-back, like Reece Williams, whatever. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Jordan Henderson, now Salah, Fabinho and Thiago still. I just don't see what they're going to do. Kane on 7, so's Bamford. Oh, he's on a hell of a season so far. Then Watkins and Wilson on 6. That's pretty good. And yeah, no Arsenal players up there. Apart from Lacazette, who's on 3, but he's done nothing last couple of games. So yeah, he's been rubbish. Anyway, let's go look at the table. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. Leicester on top. From Tottenham and Liverpool, 2nd and 3rd. Tottenham doing quite well, unfortunately. Southampton doing very well. Fair play to them. Chelsea doing well. It's a hard game for Newcastle this week. And then look at Arsenal and Newcastle, both in the bottom half. But as I've said before, it's early days. Yeah, but it's looking bad for Fulham, West Brom, Burnley, and Sheffield United. Even Brighton not doing that well. Leeds have played well with their 15th on 10 points, but that doesn't really tell the story, does it? Because they're 7 points off the relegation zone at the minute, as are Newcastle 8 points. So we're well clear of that at the minute. So we'll hopefully stay out of there. It's a very wide open race this season. I think Leicester have actually got a pretty good chance this year. I think Leicester might have a chance of winning the league. I'm putting it out there. I think Leicester might win the league this season. You see, we'll see. I think Liverpool and Man City are going to be quite dominant. But I think Leicester, maybe even Tottenham and Chelsea, I think those 5 are like the sort of going to battle it out, and then Man United and Arsenal battling for 6th. Oh God, not again. Not more Europa League. Well, I think Arsenal's only chance this year is to win the Europa League, so hopefully we do that. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up this week, guys. So hope to see you again next week. So yeah, that'll be that for this week. Bye. Make sure to subscribe.